Hello, and welcome to Real English Podcast, the place where you learn and practice real-life English every day. Today, we have 100 daily routine English sentences to help you speak English more naturally and confidently. We'll go step by step, from morning to night, with simple examples and shadowing practice. So, if you want to improve your listening and speaking skills, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. Alright, grab your coffee or tea and let's get started. Morning routine, sentences 1-5. 1. I wake up at 6 a.m. Example. I wake up at 6 a.m. every day. This means I open my eyes and get out of bed in the morning. 2. I turn off my alarm clock. Example. I turn off my alarm clock before it rings too long. This means I stop the alarm so it doesn't make noise. 3. I stretch my arms and legs. Example. I stretch to feel more awake. This means I move my body to feel ready for the day. For I make my bed neatly. Example. I make my bed as soon as I get up. This means I arrange the blanket and pillows nicely. 5. I go to the bathroom. Example. I go to the bathroom right after waking up. This means I walk into the bathroom for washing or other needs. 6. I wash my face with cold water. Example. I wash my face to feel fresh. This means I use water to clean my face. 7. I brush my teeth carefully. Example. I brush my teeth for 2 minutes. This means I clean my teeth with a toothbrush and toothpaste. 8. I take a shower. Example. I take a shower every morning. This means I wash my body with water. 9. I dry my body with a towel. Example. I dry my body after the shower. This means I remove water from my skin. 10. I put on my clothes. Example. I put on my work clothes. This means I wear clothes for the day. 11. I comb my hair. Example. I comb my hair before leaving the house. This means I use a comb to make my hair tidy. 12. I prepare breakfast. Example. I prepare eggs for breakfast. This means I cook or arrange food for the morning meal. 13. I drink a glass of water. Example. I drink water before eating. This means I have a glass of water. 14. I have coffee or tea. Example. I drink coffee to wake up. This means I prepare and drink a hot drink. 15. I eat breakfast with my family. Example. I eat bread and jam with my family. This means I share the first meal of the day. 16. I check my phone for messages. Example. I check my phone before work. This means I read messages or updates. 17. I read the news online. Example. I read headlines while eating breakfast. This means I look at news articles. 18. I make a to-do list for the day. Example. I write a list of tasks. This means I plan what I will do during the day. 19. I water my plants. Example. I water the plants every morning. This means I give water to my flowers or plants. 20. I open the windows for fresh air. Example. I open the windows to let sunlight in. This means I make the room airy and bright. 21. I take my vitamins. Example. I take vitamin C in the morning. This means I swallow health supplements. 22. I pack my bag. Example, I pack my bag for school. This means I put important items inside my bag. 23. I put on my shoes. Example, I put on sneakers before going out. This means I wear footwear. 24. I lock the door before leaving. Example, I lock the door when I go out. This means I close the door with a key. 25. I leave the house. Example, I leave the house at 8 a.m. This means I walk out of my home to go somewhere. Shadowing practice. Morning routine repeats slowly after me. I wake up at 6 a.m. I brush my teeth carefully. I have coffee or tea. I make a to-do list for the day. I leave the house. You nailed it. That was excellent. Afternoon routine. Sentences 2650. 26. I arrive at work or school. Example, I arrive at work at 9 a.m. This means I reach my workplace. 27. I say hello to my colleagues or classmates. Example, I say hello to my friends at school. This means I greet people politely. 28. I turn on my computer. Example, I turn on my computer to start working. This means I power it up. 29. I check my emails. Example, I check my emails before starting tasks. This means I read messages in my inbox. 30. I reply to important messages. Example, I reply to my boss's email quickly. This means I send an answer. 31. I start my first task of the day. Example, I start writing a report in the morning. This means I begin the first work job. 32. I attend a meeting. Example, I attend a meeting with my team. This means I join a group discussion. 33. I take notes during the meeting. Example, I take notes about important points. This means I write down key information. 34. I make phone calls. Example, I make phone calls to clients. This means I speak to people using the phone. 35. I drink water to stay hydrated. Example, I drink water after a meeting. This means I keep my body healthy with water. 36. I take a short break. Example, I take a break and stretch my legs. This means I stop work for a little rest. 37. I have lunch. Example, I have lunch at 12:30 p.m. This means I eat the midday meal. 38. I talk with my friends during lunch. Example, I talk about weekend plans. This means I have a conversation while eating. 39. I check my phone again. Example, I check for new messages. This means I look at my phone screen for updates. 40. I go back to work after lunch. Example, I return to my desk to continue tasks. This means I start working again. 41. I read some documents. Example, I read a client's file. This means I look at written information carefully. 42. I work on a project. Example, I work on a school project with my friends. This means I do specific tasks. 43. I answer questions from others. Example, I answer my coworker's question about a report. This means I give information. 44. I check the time. Example, I check the time before my next meeting. This means I look at the clock. 45, I have an afternoon snack. Example, I eat some fruit in the afternoon. This means I have a light meal. 46, I send a final email. Example, I send the report to my boss. This means I send a message before finishing work. 47, I clean my desk. Example, I clean my desk before leaving. This means I put things in order. 48, I turn off my computer. Example, I turn off my computer to save energy. This means I press the power off button. 49, I say goodbye to everyone. Example, I say goodbye to my friends after class. This means I politely leave. 50, I leave work or school. Example, I leave at 5 p.m. This means I exit the building to go home. Shadowing practice. Afternoon routine, repeat slowly after me. I arrive at work or school. I check my emails. I have lunch. I work on a project 3. I leave work or school. Evening routine. Sentences 5, 175, 51, I arrive home. Example, I arrive home at 5:30 p.m. This means I return to my house. 52, I take off my shoes. Example, I take off my shoes at the door. This means I remove them. 53, I change into comfortable clothes. Example, I wear pajamas in the evening. This means I put on soft clothing. 54, I wash my hands. Example, I wash my hands before eating. This means I clean them with water and soap. 55, I have a light snack. Example, I eat crackers with cheese. This means I eat a small meal. 56, I read a book or magazine. Example, I read a chapter of a novel. This means I spend time reading. 57, I go for a walk. Example, I walk in the park after dinner. This means I move outside for exercise. 58, I play with my pets. Example, I play fetch with my dog. This means I spend time with animals. 59, I watch the sunset. Example, I watch the sunset from my balcony. This means I look at the sky when the sun goes down. 60, I start cooking dinner. Example, I cook pasta for dinner. This means I prepare the evening meal. 61, I wash vegetables. Example, I wash tomatoes and cucumbers. This means I clean them with water. 62, I boil water. Example, I boil water for soup. This means I heat water until it bubbles. 63, I set the table. Example, I put plates and forks on the table. This means I prepare for eating. 64, I serve dinner. Example, I serve rice and chicken. This means I put food on plates for others. 65, I eat dinner with my family. Example, we eat together in the dining room. This means we share the evening meal. 66, I talk about my day. Example, I tell my family about my work. This means I share what happened. 67, I wash the dishes. Example, I wash the plates after eating. This means I clean them with water and soap. 68. I wipe the table. Example: I use a cloth to wipe crumbs. This means I clean the surface. 69. I take out the trash. Example: I take garbage to the bin outside. This means I remove waste from the house. 70. I prepare clothes for tomorrow. Example: I put my outfit on a chair. This means I get clothes ready in advance. 71. I call a friend. Example: I call my best friend to chat. This means I talk on the phone. 72. I check social media. Example: I check Instagram for new posts. This means I look at online updates. 73. I listen to music. Example: I listen to soft music to relax. This means I enjoy songs. 74. I watch TV or a movie. Example: I watch a comedy show. This means I view entertainment on screen. 75. I spend time with my family. Example: I play board games with my family. This means I do fun activities together. Shadowing practice. Evening routine. Repeat slowly after me. I arrive home. I go for a walk. I cook pasta for dinner. I wash the dishes. I watch TV or a movie. You nailed it. That was excellent. Night routine. Sentences 76100. 76. I take a shower before bed. Example: I take a shower to feel fresh. This means I wash my body at night. 77. I brush my teeth again. Example: I brush my teeth before sleeping. This means I clean my teeth at night. 78. I wash my face. Example: I wash my face to remove dirt. This means I clean my skin. 79. I apply moisturizer. Example: I apply cream to my face. This means I use skincare lotion. 80. I put on pajamas. Example: I change into pajamas before sleeping. This means I wear night clothes. 81. I prepare my bed. Example: I arrange pillows and blankets. This means I make my sleeping space ready. 82. I drink a glass of water. Example: I drink water before bed. This means I have a small drink before sleeping. 83. I read a book or listen to an audiobook. Example: I listen to a story in bed. This means I enjoy reading or listening. 84. I write in my journal. Example: I write about my day. This means I record thoughts and events. 85. I check tomorrow's schedule. Example: I check my calendar for meetings. This means I see plans for the next day. 86. I set my alarm clock. Example: I set it for 6 a.m. This means I prepare the alarm to wake me. 87. I turn off the lights. Example: I turn off the bedroom light. This means I make the room dark. 88. I close my eyes. Example: I close my eyes to rest. This means I start falling asleep. 89. I think about happy things. Example: I think about my family. This means I focus on positive thoughts. 90. I take deep breaths. Example: I breathe slowly before sleeping. This means I relax my body. 90 when I fall asleep. Example, I fall asleep after 10 minutes. This means I start sleeping. 92 I dream about adventures. Example, I dream about traveling. This means I see images and stories in sleep. 93 I wake up during the night. Example, I wake up to drink water. This means I open my eyes before morning. 94 I go back to sleep. Example, I return to sleep after a few minutes. This means I sleep again. 95 I sleep until morning. Example, I sleep for 8 hours. This means I rest until sunrise. 96 I hear the alarm ring. Example, the alarm wakes me up. This means I hear a loud sound to get up. 97 I stretch in bed. Example, I move my arms before getting out. This means I wake my body gently. 98 I smile to start my day. Example, I smile when I wake up. This means I feel positive in the morning. 99 I get out of bed. Example, I put my feet on the floor. This means I start moving for the day. 100 I begin my morning again. Example, I start a new day with energy. This means I repeat my daily routine. Shadowing practice, night routine. Repeat slowly after me. I take a shower before bed. I read a book or listened to an audiobook. I set my alarm clock. I take deep breaths. I fall asleep. You nailed it. That was excellent. Thank you for listening to Real English Podcast. Today you learned 100 daily routine English sentences with examples and shadowing practice from morning until night. Keep practicing every day and your English will improve faster than you think. If you found this lesson helpful, please subscribe to our channel, like this episode, and share it with friends who want to learn English too. Remember, learning a little every day is the key to success. See you in the next episode.